What's up, putas?
Okay.
Welcome to the
We're Gay and on Drugs podcast.
I Carry the Team podcast.
Benchwarmers podcast.
So the country is a bag of shit right now.
It is. For all you Trump supporters out there, y'all seemed pretty confident that just a few months in, things were going to turn around, gas prices and fucking groceries and the cost of living. And here we are a couple months in, and it seems like we're all eating our own assholes. So,
I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're in April, so that's 4 months.
Well, I just said a couple months in. I didn't specify how many months. Ass bag.
Yeah, all I heard was day one.
Yeah, that's all. The turnaround. We're gonna get rid of Bidenomics or whatever the fuck. And I don't even want to go look at my 401k because I'll bet it's a pile of shit.
Now, I don't necessarily think that's something you want to talk about with a Trumper in person or in public, because that might turn into an argument.
Yeah, but this is our podcast, so I'm here for all that smoke. I need it. I want it. I got to have it. It's imperative that I get it. It's crucial.
Now, I think that there's times in my life where people start spewing political stuff, and I look over, I kind of bypass it, but there's sometimes I just can't let it go, and I stick my 2 cents in, and then it gets kind of messy.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like in a public setting, in person, maybe like at work or whatever, I won't talk politics because I've seen those conversations get ugly. You know what I'm saying? But this is our podcast, and we can say what the fuck we want. Now, if we get ate up in the comments, that's a different story. But I don't care because I won't read 90% of them, so it don't matter. But
no, yeah, shit has gotten real tough on people. And you go ask a Trump supporter at this very moment what the fuck is going on, and all they're gonna tell you is, "Oh, it takes time. But let me tell you something. I will take what you said and I will wipe my ass with it." Because for 4 years we had to hear this. Oh, Biden's doing this, Biden's doing that, but like he said, 4 months in, and I go to the grocery store, and the Chobani creamer I used to buy that was like $5.
What did I call it this morning? Chode Bonnie.
The Chobani creamer I used to buy that was like $5, $9.
No shot.
Stupid.
$9 fucking dollars? Where you shopping at? Publix or what? You fucking.
I went to Ingles.
$9 for a Chobani creamer.
And that's life.
Eggs ain't no better. Fucking, I told you how much I paid for them bitches like 2 weeks ago. $8 for a carton, a 12 count of eggs.
And you know what really chaps my ass sometimes is that the people that swore that this man was going to fix all the problems. My man, you were broke when he was in office last time. Well, you think when he gets in office, you gonna have money? Like, I mean, that's mostly the people I talk to is just people that are like, oh, when he gets in office, things are getting, or when we get this ass bag out of office. But I kind of sound ignorant right now because most of the time it ain't even who's in office. It's just the political climate and kind of how the world, the economy of the world is. But they swore up and down when this man got in office that things are gonna get fixed. And you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Inflation is a real thing. So unless you're making some real money moves, you're getting a little side gig, or you start making some more money in your job, you're gonna feel it. The time to wait for somebody else to fix your problems, you're stagnant. If you trying to make some real noise in your pockets, pick up a second job, get a little second, because there's ways you can combat it, yo. Like nowadays, yo, you can get a second flow of money coming into your wallet.
I mean, most people have side hustles,
Yeah,
and I mean,
DoorDash, Instacart. You can make money on social media now. I mean, there's other ways to make money, and if you're just dependent on one one basic income to take care of your problems, it's gonna be tough.
I'm mostly an idiot. I mean, it's never been confirmed.
I took my cognitive exam as part of my physical exam, and I got the highest mark. And one of the doctors said, "Sir, I've never seen anybody get that kind of. That was the highest mark."
But I'm probably on the spectrum. I've just never been tested for it.
Have you ever really like been curious to that?
Nah,
like what
yeah.
your IQ level is?
Nah, yeah, I'm probably a fucking retard for all I know. But so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know how tariffs work, right? But I do know that these little extra penalties and tariffs that we're hitting all these companies with that make products, they're probably going to start increasing the cost of their products as a result. And I know that it's tanking the fucking stock market. And I'm not going to pretend like I know how that works either. But
I don't know if you heard this, but the dude put the pause on the tariffs like a week or so ago. And how about the Dow and the stock market skyrocketed? And how about a lot of the people?
So what does that tell you? The shit he was doing was not working.
That, and a lot of people are thinking that he was doing that just so a lot of his homies his cronies can throw a lot of money into stocks, and then whenever he falls back on them, shit will rise and they'll get paid.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. This man is after one thing and one thing only: lining his pockets. Yeah. If y'all think for 1 second he gives a fuck about America, I got another thing.
I tried like hell. during the election. To people were swiping up on me left and right. Well, how could you vote for her? Look at the state of the world. Look at the state of the country and shit. And I would always come back to be like, if you think this man gives two shits about you and your pockets and the working man, I don't know how you're allowed to vote. I don't get it.
This man cares about greasing his own palm and lining his own pockets. That's it. He don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Yeah.
And there it is.
And that's it.
Yes, sir. I know the company I work for, DuPont, the evil empire, you know what I'm saying? Is on the verge of probably being shut down within the next 6 months. They're talking kind of sketch at work, like, you know, it ain't looking so hot. We got a lack of demand, and they don't see it getting any better for the next 5 years. That's what they've projected, that for the next 5 years, it ain't looking so hot. So they got a couple things in place that they're going to try to do, like switch us over to a new schedule. They shit canned one of the operators like fucking 2 weeks ago. They did an employee head reduction. And we were going to hire for this other position, and they decided to fucking bail on that plan. But yeah, this place opened up in 1972 or some bullshit, and this is the first time ever since then that we've had any kind of issues like this ever.
Everything's trash right now,
and now things just fucking suck. They suck. There's no other way to say it. They suck, and
the only way you're going to fix this is if you put me in office.
First of all, you can barely read. Let's start there. All right. Second of all,
the only thing I'm going to do if I get up in that White House is try to scam and sponge everybody. I'm going to be like, look, you know what I'm saying? Take care of this. I got a little something for you. You know what I'm saying? Got a little something for me.
Nah, yeah. If y'all think Trump is a fucking scam artist, wait till this piece of shit gets up in there. Yeah. I trust you about as far as I can throw you. If I could pick you up and throw you wherever you land, that's how much space I want between us, because I want to keep my eye on you, see what you're doing, because you're a scumbag.
They call me Scam Slightly.
Yeah. The fuck was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. But yeah. So yeah, I'll probably be jobless in about 6 months. You know what I mean? And
maybe this takes off and we don't got to work.
I highly doubt it. But wishful thinking never hurt nobody. So there's that.
This takes off. We ain't got to worry. We ain't got to worry about nothing.
And then maybe you can land Gracie Abrams after that.
Yeah.
While you're at it, why don't you just hope for fucking Skittles to shoot out of your asshole? Fucking idiot.
Well, I guess we can stop that right there.
Because, there were many things that we knew would happen. Many things. I'm not here, so I told you so.